The Great State of Maine Air Show is marketed as a weekend-long event of planes swooping through the sky with incredible aerial performances to leave the community in awe. But groups standing outside the show today had a different message to send about its intentions. Pearl Small has the details from Brunswick.
We object to this use of our tax dollars.
As thousands gather to watch the Great State of Maine Air Show in Brunswick, groups of others gather outside the gates and question the ethics of its headlining act, the U.S. Air Force Thunderbirds.
We object to warplanes as entertainment.
Maine Voices for Palestinian Rights advocates compare the planes on display to those being flown over Gaza for very different purposes.
If you were a child in Gaza, you would be hearing that noise constantly, and it wouldn't be for entertainment. You would be waiting to see if a bomb was going to drop on your family's home.
The group objects to the U.S. government's involvement in the war in Israel and says the air show glamorizes the U.S. military and its power, although organizers say they struggle to see the connection.
So the purpose of the air show is to inspire the community.
Marketing director for the show, Mary Breen, says she's amazed by the positive effect the show has, specifically on younger crowds.
It's amazing to see the kids' reactions, whether they're checking out the planes on the ground or watching the planes flying.
Yet that inspiration being another point advocates say makes the show deceptive.
And it's actively designed to be fun, almost video game-esque for these young kids, to make them think that this is something that would be an exciting career for them rather than something that's potentially very dangerous for them.
Rosemary Corkins believes there is an unspoken goal of recruiting youth, but Breen says their mission is very straightforward and community-focused, referencing that all the booths at the show are staffed by local nonprofits.
So it's a great way for guests at the show to give back to local groups and support their local community. There's nothing negative or ill will.
So there's no way to separate this from that genocide that is happening, because this is going to be a site that will see an increased rate in Maine youth signing up.
In Brunswick, Pearl Small, News Center, Maine.